You're listening to Inside Insight, the podcast that dives into the latest innovations and strategies in manufacturing, distribution, and Dynamics 365 Business Central. Brought to you by InsightWorks, this show features our hosts, Ryan and Emma, as they bring you expert conversations, industry insights, and practical advice to help you stay ahead in this constantly evolving world.
Welcome to our deep dive today. We're going to be looking at this product configurator for Dynamics 365 Business Central. Have you ever thought about how businesses deal with all the paperwork for custom products? All those quotes and sales orders and production plans. It's a lot.
It really is, and that's where this tool comes in. It's all about simplifying that whole process.
I see.
The tagline is, simplify creating BOMs and routing to make quote and order generation more efficient, and that's exactly what it aims to do.
Okay, so less chaos, more efficiency. I like where this is going. But let's break it down a little. What's the core value here?
Well, the real game changer is how this simplifies creating those production BOMs, bill of materials and routing. So you imagine trying to create those manually for every single custom order.
Oh, a nightmare.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah. But this software automates the entire process.
Okay, I see the appeal. But how does this all fit into the bigger picture?
Well, what's really interesting here is how seamlessly this integrates with Business Central's MPS and MRP modules, master production schedule, and material requirements planning.
Right.
This means you're not just creating documents, you're actually feeding data into a system.
I see.
That helps you plan and manage production, especially as your business grows,
So it's not just about making things easier, it's making things smarter.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's talk features. What really sets this configurator apart?
Well, we just touched on it, the automation of BOMs and routings.
Huge. Yeah.
Imagine you're a sales rep and a customer wants a custom product.
Okay.
Instead of going back and forth for days, you can just do it right there from the quote or sales order.
Wow. No more manual entry, less room for errors, faster turnaround for customers. This is amazing.
Absolutely. And then there's the advanced rule builder, maybe the coolest feature. It's all about preventing configurations that just wouldn't work, in the real world.
That's interesting. How does that work?
Well, it's like a set of smart rules that kind of govern the configuration process.
Oh, yeah.
Let's say a customer picks a component that's not compatible with something else they've chosen. The rule builder would step in and prevent that selection.
So it's like having an expert double-checking every configuration.
Exactly, to ensure accuracy and feasibility.
So it's not just about speed, it's about getting it right and preventing mistakes later.
Absolutely. And there's more. The tool also does cost and weight calculations.
Oh, wow.
No more guesswork, you get accurate estimates for every configured product.
That would save so much time and headaches.
Yeah.
What if you need to configure multiple items at once?
We've got that covered too. The bulk configuration builder lets you do multiple items simultaneously.
Okay, so we've seen how it works, but what does this all actually mean for someone using it?
Right.
How does it impact their day-to-day work?
Well, first, it just makes ordering so much simpler. Less frustration for everyone, you and your customers, streamlined, accurate, efficient, and you're boosting productivity. Your team can focus on more important work instead of those manual processes.
And being able to offer custom configurations must be a huge advantage, right?
You got it. It can really set you apart. You're offering solutions, not just products.
So how does this compare to other product configurators out there? What makes this one stand out?
Well, there are other options out there like Exprologix, CPQ, and IT.Integro. But what really sets this one apart is its flexibility and how easily it integrates with Business Central. And of course, that advanced rule builder is a key differentiator. Not many competitors offer that level of intelligence and accuracy built right in.
So it's not just about having a configurator, it's about having the right one that fits and gives you those advanced features.
Yes, exactly. And speaking of fitting in, let's imagine some real-world scenarios. Where this tool really shines, who are the key users, and how does it actually benefit them in their daily work?
Okay, let's paint a picture for our listeners. Who would really benefit from having this tool?
Well, think about a sales rep or customer service. They're on the phone with a customer who wants a custom product quote. With this tool, they can generate that quote instantly, with accurate pricing and all the details.
Right on the spot.
Right on the spot. No back and forth emails or delays. It just makes everything smoother and more professional.
That's huge for sales teams. What about the people who actually produce these custom products?
For them, think about how much easier it is to create those production bumps and routings. The information is right there, automatically generated. No more manual calculations or cross-referencing. It's all seamless.
And for business owners, I imagine this would be a dream come true.
Oh, absolutely. It's about automating those workflows, reducing errors, and ultimately boosting profitability. It's giving business owners peace of mind.
And one thing I want to emphasize is that this app isn't just for big corporations. This is designed for businesses of all sizes.
That's right. It's affordable and scalable. It can grow with your business.
Okay, I've got to share some of the marketing slogans here because they really capture it. One is unlock the ultimate competitive edge with Advanced Rule Builder.
And another one is transform your sales process with automated BOM creation and routing.
They really get it. It's about giving businesses the tools to configure products accurately, efficiently, and with a level of customization that sets them apart.
Absolutely. It's about taking customization to the next level.
Okay, it's time to look closer at the STAR, that Advanced Rule Builder. How does it work? And why is it so important for businesses dealing with these complex configurations?
Let's unpack it.
Walk us through the logic, the dependencies, the dynamic customization, and even the API integration for advanced needs. I want our listeners to really grasp the power and flexibility here.
So at its core, the Advanced Rule Builder uses conditional logic to, define those relationships between different product options. It's all about if this, then that, to make sure every configuration is feasible and meets your requirements.
Okay, I'm following. So if a customer is building a computer online and they pick a high-end graphics card,
Right.
the Rule Builder might automatically recommend a more powerful power supply or a larger cooling system to handle it.
Exactly. It's about making sure everything works together.
Right.
And preventing those situations where a customer gets a product that just won't work. And the cool thing is these configurations update dynamically. It gives the user feedback in real time as they're making their choices.
So they're not just picking options and hoping for the best, it guides them through the process.
Exactly. No more guesswork. It's a smoother and more satisfying experience for the customer. And for those businesses with more complex needs, the Rule Builder also offers API integration, so you can customize it even further.
So if a business has specific product logic or needs to connect to other systems, they have that option.
Yes, they can really tailor it. I think it's important to address something that some listeners might be thinking right now.
Go ahead. What's on your mind?
Well, some people might be thinking, this is all great, but it must be a nightmare to set up.
Yeah, get that. Sometimes software can be really complex and time-consuming.
Right. You spend weeks trying to figure it out, and then a new version comes out.
Exactly.
But I want to assure everyone this product configurator is designed to be user-friendly. The interface is intuitive, and setup is surprisingly straightforward. You don't need to be a programmer to use it.
That's good to hear. The best tools are useless if you can't figure out how to use them.
Exactly. And ease of use is one thing, but what about maintenance? Is this going to need constant attention?
Yeah, that's a great question. Some systems are real resource hogs, always needing updates and tweaks.
Right. Well, one of the best things about this product configurator is that it's low maintenance. Once you've set it up, the system pretty much runs itself.
Okay, so you can focus on more important things like, growing your business and serving your customers.
Exactly. Work smarter, not harder.
Okay, I want to shift gears a little bit. We've talked about sales and production, but how does this tool impact other departments?
Yeah, let's broaden our view a little, see how this can really transform a whole organization.
Well, for starters, I can see this being huge for customer service. Imagine a customer calls with a question about a custom product. Instead of putting them on hold, you have all the info right there.
Absolutely. It empowers your customer service reps to give accurate and efficient support. Happier customers, stronger brand.
It's about turning those frustrating moments into a chance to really impress.
Exactly. And it's not just customer service. Think about marketing.
No, interesting. I hadn't thought about that.
Well, with the ability to create such customized products, marketing can really target their campaigns, highlight specific features and benefits for different types of customers.
So it's about getting away from those generic messages and being more personalized.
Exactly. And that personalization can make a big difference when it comes to, converting leads and driving sales.
I'm seeing how this tool can create a ripple effect across the whole organization. It's not just for one department. It's really a business transformation tool.
That's a great way to put it. It's about empowering everyone to work better together. And ultimately, that leads to happier customers and a more profitable business.
So what kind of feedback are businesses getting from their customers after using this? Are people happy?
From what I've seen, the feedback has been really positive. Customers love the transparency and the accuracy, and they love being able to customize products to their exact needs.
It gives them confidence that they're getting what they want. No more second guessing.
And that peace of mind is so important today. People are overwhelmed with choices.
For sure. Now, I know we talked about this a bit before, but let's talk about the money. How does this product configurator actually lead to higher profits?
It boils down to three things. First, it reduces errors. By automating those processes and ensuring accurate configurations, you eliminate mistakes, rework, and wasted materials.
So you're saving money right away by preventing those errors.
Exactly. And second, you increase efficiency. Your employees can focus on more important work instead of getting bogged down with admin tasks.
Right. It's about optimizing your workforce, making sure everyone is working at their best.
And third, offering highly customized products often means you can charge a premium price. People will pay more for something tailored specifically to them.
So you're not just saving money, you're also increasing revenue.
Exactly. When you put those three things together, reduced errors, increased efficiency, and premium pricing, it's clear how this can impact a business's bottom line. It's about real growth.
Sounds like everyone wins.
It really does. It's about creating a more efficient, customer-focused, and ultimately more profitable operation.
Okay, last question before we wrap up this part of our deep dive. For those businesses who are still thinking about it, what's the one piece of advice you would give them?
I would say don't underestimate the power of this. It's not just about offering customization. It's about changing the way your business works.
So it's not a small change, it's a big strategic shift.
Exactly. It's a new way of thinking about your products, your customers, and your whole strategy.
Great point. We've really gone through a lot. Features, benefits, real-world uses. What's been the biggest takeaway for you so far?
I think for me, what really stands out is just how versatile this tool is. It's not just for one specific type of business. It can really transform operations in so many different industries.
Yeah, I agree. And we saw that it's not as complicated as it might seem at first.
Right. We talked about how user-friendly it is and how easy that setup process is.
That focus on making it easy to use is really important because even the best tool is useless if you can't figure out how to use it.
Absolutely.
What are some key takeaways for businesses that are ready to take action today?
Well, first I'd say do your research. Explore what's out there. There's no one perfect solution for everyone. It's about finding the right fit for your business and your budget.
And don't be afraid to ask questions. Talk to the vendors, get demos. The more you know, the better that decision will be.
Yeah, for sure. And once you've picked a product configurator, invest the time to train your team. Even the easiest tools need some basic understanding to really get the most out of them.
Good point. Training and support are so important to make sure it's successful and to get the most out of your investment.
And lastly, don't be afraid to experiment. Implementing a product configurator is a journey. Be ready to adapt, refine your configurations, and just keep learning as you go.
I like that. Embrace the process, be open to feedback, and don't be afraid to make changes along the way.
Right. It's about finding what works for you and your customers.
Well, I think we've covered a ton in this deep dive. It's been great exploring the world of product configurators with you.
I've enjoyed it too. Always fun to learn something new.
And to everyone listening, we hope this has given you some insights into the power of product configuration.
If you're looking for ways to streamline things, make your customers happier, and boost that bottom line, a product configurator might be just what you need.
So go out there, do your research, and start configuring. Thanks for joining us.